Hey, so here's the hydroponic setup. Yeah. So I'll start with that one first because that was the original plan. So originally, we were supposed to do this 4 tower. Notice how thin. You can see how thin it is. So this wasn't the original tower. This was actually the original tower. Right here. I mean, just look how thick it is. So these holes, it takes about 3 minutes each. So takes a long time to do it. Yeah, but that one takes about 1 minute or two, depending. 1 minute or two. This is a lot thinner. This is a lot quicker, but we didn't end up doing that route because I think we just went with a single tower. Yeah, because we can't consume that much veggies all at the same time. Yeah. And this is originally 10 feet, but we cut it into half, so it's 5 feet right now. So here's a single tower. This is a lot easier to manage, and doesn't take us much space because my mom doesn't like it. Yeah, it takes some space, so my mom doesn't really like this one. And these will be a lot better because we don't necessarily put it in the backyard. We can also put it in the front, so that's just like a backup situation, I guess. So, and these Home Depot buckets, they're about $8 to $10 each. And yeah, there we go. That's the label. And right now it's not on right now because we have a 15-minute interval. There's the switch right here. Yeah, there's a switch right here. And right here. Here are the plugs. Oh, let me plug in tight. Yeah, 15 minutes interval, then you start hearing some sound. So this is as far as a single tower. And zoom out. Oh, there we go. And this is actually not my setup. I barely contribute to this. This is my dad's project that he's trying on. So he knows a lot more than I do. In terms of the inside, the water pipe functions. And this thing right here just makes it, the foam just make it hold easier for when it like start growing a little bit older. And what we're growing right now, just bok choy really. And there's lettuce, but this one right here is right here. I'm using this kind of new camera, so it's kind of neat how to use it. Yeah, here's the lettuce, and we have a lettuce over there. Yeah, but that tower, I mean, that was the first setup that we had last year, but we didn't end up using it because we're not gonna use it anymore because it's a friend who gave it to us, and we honestly cannot eat that much of the same vegetable, and we haven't been really buying different seeds. So, but that's a project my dad's gonna continue. This is the project my dad's gonna continue to work on when he's back, and I cannot help him because I'll be away from the country. So, yeah. And these water, yeah, obviously it's not clean right now. But well, it doesn't look clean, but it's actually clean. There we go. So you roughly fill maybe once a week, but with our setup, this one is okay. You see the rubber band right here. So this tower is just fine. I don't know if it's obvious, but this one on the right is not really that straight. It was obvious enough. So this one maybe I have to fill maybe like. Okay, this one is probably a week. This one probably don't have to fill like maybe about twice. No, every 2 weeks. Because obviously it'll spill sometimes. It's not exactly perfect. That's why we have a rubber band. It's not exactly perfect, but you know. yeah, it's not, but this one is just fine. This one we haven't refilled for I don't know how long. Yeah, I don't know how long because we had a different bok choy at the time, because these are the ones that came from the front garden. Yeah, this is more like my dad knows more about it. I don't know too much. Yeah, I think last time I saw him fill was 2 weeks ago, and he said he hasn't filled yet. And hydrophone doesn't consume that much water, so this is more like because it leaks. That's why. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's the water. If you can hear, yeah, there's the sound. As you can see, there's water coming out. There we go. Water coming out right now. You see right here. Let me zoom in. You see, it's kind of leaking out. Like it's splashing a little bit. I don't know. I don't think it's that obvious on camera, but it is in person, just a little bit, not too bad. But you know, the water isn't really 100% recycled compared to this one right here because it's all inside. Oh, like this one inside. Yeah. And there's more buckets because we have 4 more extra towers. And thinking of making 1 or 2 for the family friend that who originally gave us that tower. Maybe return back. Because it was his in the first place and he didn't set one up, so he just gave it to us. And yeah. It isn't that loud. It's a pretty fun project. And now we're attempting, well, my dad, because I won't be here, we'll be attempting to put these in the garage, and we're gonna need like a LED light to see how that goes. It's more like a project we're gonna work on. Well, he's gonna work on the next few months when he's back. Yeah. And I don't know how much these are. I remember I saw them around $20. Yeah. Again, this is my dad's setup. I have no contribution to this. Yeah. But this is mostly bok choy because we like bok choy, so especially with soup. But you can, there's other you can grow a lot of stuff like basil, lettuce, and so on. Yeah, try to keep it short. It's just a really. I guess I can show the other tower. Yeah, so this is the old system. This is the first tower we ever received. This one we still have to clean it up. Yeah, I think my dad cleaned up the other day. There was like growing this kind of flower, and he cut it. Yeah, but that's really the setup right here. It's a fun project, but yeah, but I can't, unfortunately, I cannot work on it, until I'm back. But yeah, because I keep it short and simple. And I think I mentioned that is 5 feet. Well, for that tower, that was 5 feet. Yeah, and the pump is inside. They're like Vivo Sun pump. They're roughly $22 each. And nutrients, we just got. Oh, we got the nutrient from that one actually, because our family friend bought a kid. So we have been using that nutrient. It's a very big bottle, so we haven't really changed a new nutrient yet. Well, in terms of our choice of nutrient. So maybe later on, when I come back, or my dad will help make a video, then I can update on that. Like what kind of nutrients that we'll be using. But yeah, this is as far as the hydroponic setup. Alright, thanks. Bye.